Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is my review of the Microlab H21 speakers. Now these are Bluetooth speakers, they can also be hardwired as well. And to kick this video off, I want to show you what you get inside the box. Now first of all, you do get this user manual. This guides you through getting everything up and running via Bluetooth or a wired connection, and also gives you some details of the specification. You can see here 36 watt RMS. It's got two 1-inch tweeters and two 3.5-inch bass drivers. So very cool specifications. These are the speakers themselves. I'll give you a closer look at these in a short while. You also get some speaker cables for connecting between the two devices. You also get phono or RCA type cable here, and this end here would go into your 3.5mm audio jack. And then last but not least, you get a power supply. Now I'm in the UK, so I get a 3-pin UK power supply. You will get a country specific one depending on where you buy the H21s. Now moving on to the speakers themselves, we've got the left-hand speaker here, very nicely designed. This is in a white finish. You can also get these in black as well. Around the back, we've just got some terminals for those speaker cables, and these go off to the right speaker. We can see they've also got like a ported design in the back as well. They got some nice weight to them, and they just feel very well made. Let me just give you a close-up look at the finish as well. It's like a leather type finish. We'll give it the sniff test. It actually does smell like leather, so it feels and smells like leather. But a nice white grille on the front. And as I say, you can also get these in black, which would have a different coloured grille on there, and the black sort of leather finish around the casement of the speaker. Now the right hand speaker looks a little bit different, and this is because this is the one that houses like the amplifier end of the build. So round the back we have got some different connections. We have got a connection here for the power supply to go in. We've got an on-off switch. We've also got a USB power connection as well, so they can be USB powered. We've got the connectors that go off to the other speaker here, the same ported design, and the audio input on the back. Now as I say, you can wire these in, so you can have an audio input, or you can in fact connect these via Bluetooth. And I'm going to be demonstrating that in a short while. Now because this houses the amplifier in the right hand speaker, we've also got some controls on the top. So we've got an LED indicator as to whether you're connected via the line in or via Bluetooth. We've got a source switch button. We've got a Bluetooth pairing LED here as well. We've got some controls for media controls and also a volume up and down. So fully featured, nicely presented on the top. I think it spoils the aesthetics of the speaker very slightly having this on the top, but at least when you're looking at them front on, it's not too noticeable. So now everything's connected up, and there is one negative point that I just want to cover off before I give you the audio demonstration. You can see this wire here at the back that interconnects the two speakers. Well, this is standard speaker wire, and when you normally buy speaker wire from a shop, you normally have to get wire strippers out and strip it yourself so that you've got some bare wire to actually plug into the terminals on the back of the speakers. Well, these were pre-cut, so it looked as though you just pulled the ends off, and they should have been sort of pre-stripped, but I still had to get a knife out and strip them myself. So not a deal breaker, but annoying nonetheless. Now there is another negative as well, unfortunately. Now I've got nothing playing through the speakers at the moment, but there is background here. So I'm going to remove my microphone and give you a demonstration if I can, if the microphone picks this up. So I'm not sure if you can hear that on the audio of the video, but there is a definite hiss or hum there whilst we've got no audio playing. Now that soon goes once you're playing some audio. Now setting up, very easy. Turn these on for the first time. Red LED blinks on the top. You go into general settings on your iOS device and into Bluetooth. Connect to the Microlabs, takes about 10-15 seconds max, and then you're good to go. I've got these set up to a medium listening volume. This is what volume I would normally listen at. So let's give you this audio demonstration. This video is sponsored by Editor's Keys.
For a great selection of video editing and recording products, visit editorskeys.com.
Hi, so there you go. That gives you a good idea of what that audio is going to sound like from the Microlab H21s. Now, that's the sort of volume I normally listen at. I tried these at over double the volume, so I sort of cranked up the volume on the iOS device and cranked up the volume on the speakers itself, and you did get some distortion. But overall, for audio listening throughout my tests, these provide fairly clean audio, a good amount of bass, in fact extremely good amount of bass, not too good on clarity at the high ends, mid-tones absolutely fine. The underlying worrying problem is just that slight sort of sound, the slight hissing sound coming through when there's no source connected. That's a little bit worrying, but as I say, once you've got audio playing back, that disappears, you don't really hear that. Now the pricing on these, extremely good. I was really surprised at what sort of price these come in at. The Microlab H21s are going to cost you £85 in the UK. Now that's really good for something that's featured like this with a good power output, a really good finish, very good build quality on these. And the £85 if you're in the US, that equates to round about the sort of $135 mark. So thanks very much for watching. These are the Microlab H21 Bluetooth speakers. Please do give this video a thumbs up, check the links underneath this video, and I will see you all in the next one.